Hi, my name is Lex, and I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Welcome to a new segment I like to call Stranger Danger. First of all, I hate small talk. I hate it. I hate it. I despise small talk. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're friendly. I'm friendly. I hate small talk. I could be walking down the street just minding my own business and a car will stop and roll down their window to talk to me. What? I have my hood up, I have my headphones on, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, but people will talk to me and I hate it. It's so uncomfortable and so unnecessary. Leave me alone. This is the coat I wear to protect me from rain and social interaction. Why are you talking to me? Why? I don't want to talk to you. Stop it. Why? No. I have a story, and I'm just gonna give you a little example here. This is one day. I don't leave the house, and this is why. I had to go pick up my Nexus card. It's this thing that lets me go across the border faster, and I thought, okay, just get it done, just go. And I had to bus all the way into downtown Vancouver, and it was kind of a scary thing because I had to go through a little bit of a sketchy neighborhood, but I was like, you know what, I'm fine. I put my hood on, put my headphones in, and I was like, no one's gonna talk to me, no one's gonna bother me. I'm almost there, and I start getting into a worse part of the area, and this guy sitting across from me was staring at me, and I could see him staring at me, and I don't know why, but I looked up and I made eye contact, and apparently that was the sign that said, talk to me, showed up on my forehead, and he says, how old are you? And I don't know why. Like, who would actually respond to a creepy question like that from some random guy? I was like, and I told him how old I was. Like, what? I was like, 20, and he was like, okay. Like, what if I was 16? Weird. Anyways, I'm thinking, creepy talk with strangers. I got off the bus a stop early because I was so frazzled, so I ended up having to walk a block or two, I think, to get to where I needed to go, to this office. And of course, it's not in like a residential area, it's like an area where there's no houses, there's just like a bunch of buildings, and there's a chop shop across the street, and there's a McDonald's right next to the building. That was everything that was in the area. There was nowhere I could go. So I start walking towards the building that I needed to go to, and this guy comes up to me, and I can see him from about a block away, and he is doing the most ridiculous walk I have ever seen. And in my mind, I'm going, please don't talk to me, please don't talk to me, oh my god, please don't talk to me. And of course, he starts getting closer, and I'm waiting for the light to change so I can cross the street, and I'm getting more and more nervous, and he's getting closer, and he's doing this thing with his legs, he's kicking them up, one at a time, just like kick, kick, kick. It was the silliest thing I've ever seen. It was like something out of Monty Python, and I was like, I need to, no, hurry up. And of course he gets closer and closer and closer, and he says, hey, pretty little thing, this is a bad neighborhood for you to be in. And I'm going, freaking out. I don't even know what to do. And I'm like, it is a bad neighborhood for me to be in. That's why I'm trying to leave. And so I don't say anything, and I bolt across the street. I'm running as fast as I can. I get across the street, and I'm like, okay, we're done, we're good. Like, we're safe, I made it. I go to the building, I open it up, there's a security guard standing inside, and I say, okay, like, I'm here for the Nexus thing. And he says, oh, we're closed for lunch, so come back in a half an hour. There's nowhere for me to go. It's not like I can just walk across the street into the chop shop and be like, hey, I don't have a car, but I'm just gonna sit here. No. So I go to the McDonald's next door, and I'm sitting in the McDonald's, and I think I got like a an iced tea or something. I wasn't really hungry, so I get this iced tea and this homeless man walks in behind me and says, "Hey, sweet cheeks, got any change?" No, I don't have any change, and I don't like being called sweet cheeks either, thank you. So I'm freaking out at this point. This is the third interaction with a stranger I've had within 10 minutes. And I'm just like, please, please. And I'm just watching the time, like I'm counting down the minutes until I can go back into this nice building with the security guard. Finally, I head back in there. And I guess the process about Nexus is that you're supposed to go in and there's supposed to be an interview and they're supposed to ask you questions about why you want to be a trusted traveler, why you're going to the United States so much. So I was ready for this interview. I get in line, I stand there for a few minutes, and I get up to the officer who has to do the interview, and he starts hitting on me. I didn't get asked a single question. It was like in and out. He took a picture for the card. And I can't remember, I must have said something like, "Oh, hope it's a good picture." And he goes, "Yeah, they should let you in for this picture alone." And I'm going like, why do people say weird and creepy things like that? Like, who thinks like, "Oh, that's a good pickup line"? No, it's not. It's frightening and it makes me want to leave. Long story short, I had way too much human interaction in a short amount of time, and I just wanted to get out of there. So as soon as I was done, I went straight home, and I don't think I left my house for about a month and a half because I was so traumatized from all the experiences I had with these various people. And it happens to me every single time I leave the house. My friends will be with me. I will be in the middle of a conversation or in the middle of doing something, and a stranger will approach me and start talking to me. And I mean, it's nice, I guess, that they think I'm friendly, but I have resting bitch face, so I don't know what these people are like seeing, because when I'm not like talking or smiling, I look like this. Why are you talking to me? Is that friendly? No. Why would you talk to someone like I wouldn't talk to someone who looked like that? Everyone always thought, "Oh, I thought you were so mean before I met you." And I'm going, yeah, I've got resting bitch face. So why do these strangers go, "You know what? I'm gonna talk to her. She looks friendly. Let's start a conversation that no one wants to be in." Anyways, so this was stranger danger. Stay safe and don't talk to strangers. For me. Strangers are scary. Do you think they'll stop talking to me if I get a bigger hood?